Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE
The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to. And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have quite the mixed tag match in store for you tonight. Getting this matchup underway, we have Io Sky and Orton. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Asuka and Drew McIntyre.
You really have to learn to speak your partner's language in a mixed tag. That's why Saxton could never win one of these. He's yet to speak to a woman. Hey!
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. And here's a cover. And she kicks out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Drop kick down low.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
And Sky might have more in store.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Being contorted doesn't look good. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Jack. Oh! Making way towards the top rope.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Here we go.
DDT with diving delivery. Amazing.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Could she end it here? And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. She might be waking up. Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround. Launched into a roundhouse kick. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Stuck in the corner, trapped in the corner, and then the kicks.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Up high, cross body. What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take it now. Triangle elbow submission.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here. Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Boom, what impact. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And Io Sky covers. This could do it. 3, no.
She just will not go away. Kick to the back.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
And now placed in the corner.
She had that scouted. She's in trouble. How much more can she? Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. And Asuka is showboating right now. Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
Elbow drop. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
There's 2, and she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
The men get tagged in here, and these guys are ready to go.
Clothesline.
What impact.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
With perfect precision, a knee drop. What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Oh, ouch.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Calculating the next move here. The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Man on the rope, forearm on point. And he's going to let the women take things over here.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Asuka's looking beaten down, guys. I think we can consider this the begin. Flying. The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Io with the exclamation mark.
Shoulder up before the count started.
What a kick out.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Forearm club. Asuka turns it around.
Vicious kicks to the gut.
A brutal series of strikes.
Makes the pin. This might be it. She doesn't even get a count of one. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Turns it around. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. She counters it. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Boom! Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Asuka shoulders her down.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Io Sky and Randy Orton.
A big victory for both him and her.
Winning a mixed tag match has nothing but good feelings.
There is definitely a feeling of excitement in the air. The OTC is here.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding.
The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. WWE Universe bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction. Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend. The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl. You think this guy cares about ratings?
This is Extreme Rules, where there's only one rule. There are no rules. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns and The Rock. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Brock Lesnar and Sheamus.
And in an Extreme Rules match, the only limit is your imagination. Who knows what these competitors will cook up for us tonight? And a stomp to the gut, too. Textbooks. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Keeps his team in this one. Oh! From behind. Back suplex.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Getting set up in the corner now. Boom!
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Producing a trampling.
Driven down with a flapjack.
Working on the leg.
Ooh. He gets out of the way. Drops an elbow.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, but he manages to reverse.
Big clothesline.
He's no longer looking at his best.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And sleeper. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcers and launching. Spinebuster. Could lead to a big-time win.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Just disrespectful. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
That is just insulting. And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Reigns hits him.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And the kick out.
If it was anyone other than Brock Lesnar to kick out there, I'd be more surprised.
The supreme being of our species doing inhuman things.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. There's anything. Roman's shoulders are down.
A kick out, only one. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and The Rock.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Ever since this man kick-started the ruthless aggression era with his debut, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. In tonight's battle, we begin with Roman Reigns and John Cena. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with AJ Styles and CM Punk.
A steel cage match means two things. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Back suplex. Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible. Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
You gotta admire the determination here.
He falls down, off the cage, and back to the canvas.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. Boom! Step ahead there.
Moonsault. Faithful into the reverse DDT. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Cranking the head.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. And here he goes, up and over. The cage wall. No one in his way now.
Easier said than done, but now making the descent back down to earth.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here. John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has. Face first into the cage.
Flashing to the mat. He comes off the cage and lands further in the ring.
Thought it was time, but it ended up backfiring.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
Down on the windpipe. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Amazing display of leg strength. AJ Styles has the leg trap, rolls through. Here it comes. Calf crusher submission applied.
And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
No more going up, seated at the top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of AJ Styles and CM Punk.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
This team left a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that ring and on that cage. But the pain will subside with the glory of this victory. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And his opponents, first, from Minneapolis.
Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
To say Jacob Fatu has made it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have a lot of potential for chaos in this tables match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Jacob Fatu.
There are few things more satisfying in the WWE Universe than hearing a table break, especially when it wins a match.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Clothesline. Focusing on the leg there.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Heaved aside. Jeez.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through it.
The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to... If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And her opponents, first representing the Final Testament.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no...
It's every superstar for themselves tonight as fatal four-way rules are in effect here. Getting this matchup underway, we have Io Sky, Scarlett, Nia Jax, and Charlotte.
No matter what your relations are with your opponents, it's an entirely different mindset when you're in this kind of match.
It's everyone for themselves, but in the short term, you need to take advantage of partnerships and whittle down the competition.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Legs caught.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, a no DQ match has a way of driving out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Totally helpless at the moment. The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now.
Airway crash neck breaker. Oh, ouch. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
She throws her back in.
Flair retaliating.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
And now here's the cover. Then back to Sky. She breaks the count quick.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Wild springboard attack. Just launched across the ring.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
Dang! Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Russian leg sweep.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, cracking the candlestick across the head.
Ooh! Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, my God. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Tossed back into the ring. Sent right into the corner.
From the center of the ring.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
Turns it into a pin attempt, and then back to Charlotte. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape.
Oh, the elbow connects. Got the underhook.
Nice.
She can end it here.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves to see.
Here's the pin attempt.
And she saves the match.
And now Scarlett.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Setting up for something here.
Puts the foot. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
Makes the cover.
Ending the 3 count.
Double axe handle smash. Boom. Huge big boot.
Just like that. She turned it around.
There goes the knee.
Double intent down. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. But meanwhile, here's Sky. What a counter. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything.
And she breaks her own submission hold.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
And now it's all Nia.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This could put a stop to Nia.
Only 2.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. What impact!
Right in the kisser. The Queen strikes with the big boot.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better. this is starting to rock.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Just battering their opponent.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Oh, man, just punishing. Stopping the ref's count just in time. The kick connects. And up, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Kick.
Ooh, bullseye.
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. Kicking out in time.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Io burst to the top rope.
Up high. The moonsault connects.
Io might have put an end to this. Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire. Oh, man, what's up her?
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. But meanwhile, Charlotte.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for
And his
business.
opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The referee has signaled for the bell. Last man standing rules are now in effect.
I wonder if these competitors feel as anxious as I do. This match is going to be absolutely punishing.
I think it'd be wise to be feeling at least a little apprehensive, Saxton. This thing is destined for deep waters, and they need to know how to swim.
Solid punch.
Putting focus on the arm here.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Last man standing is an incredibly unique match, Corey.
Yeah, Cole, you can't go into this match taking it lightly. It's hard enough to keep your opponent down for a 3 count, but you have to pull out all the stops to keep him.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Reigns cuts him off.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Lift it up. What's next?
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Big boot. He's already feeling the effects. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep.
Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
Punch.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Ooh, repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Reigns hits it.
Terrible position for Henry.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
He's pumped up. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A tough loss for Henry tonight.
Beating Mark Henry requires 2 wins. The mental victory of standing up to him and the physical victory of keeping him down.
Not many competitors can take out the world's strongest man, but we saw it tonight.
The OTC is here.
The following is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
the best in the world.
and from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. but the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Well, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
A resume a mile long. Two-time Hall of Famer. One of WWE's most dominant champions. He is immortal.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
And their opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
Corey, the Battle Royal has long been a staple of this business. Why do you think it's endured so long?
Never underestimate the ability of pure chaos, Cole. A bunch of superstars trying to throw each other over the top rope and clear the ring. You can sign me up every time.
Oh.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Catches a punch.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Shot right to the gut.
We might have an elimination here. Oh, what a knee strike. position to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
It's always good to put a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Setting it up. And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Yeah, Lesnar just having fun out there at this point.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Boom!
Applies a counter to Breaker. Hammerlock down. Counter. He didn't just have to do. Elbow drop on target. And that toss sent them soaring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Caught with a punch. Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Drew McIntyre has been eliminated. CM Punk has been eliminated.
And that may end the American Nightmare. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
Cody Rhodes has been
It's
eliminated.
reversed.
Roman Reigns is having his way. Two suplexes. A third on the way.
Powerful grip by Roman. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. High angle German.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Neck is trapped.
Into a nice takedown. Targeting the arm to great effect. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Jarring impact.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, beautiful teamwork.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Punishing power slam. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Ooh, stiff.
John Cena.
Adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
Brock Lesnar has been eliminated.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here. Ow!
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. What a spear by Reigns! Can that keep Cena down?
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Oh, what a drop kick. Elbow drop.
A defenseless Cena here.
Takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Into a powerbomb. Countered with a stiff headbutt.
He's pushing back now.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Kyrie is here.
And more dangerous than ever.
And his partner, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Singh!
Stepped away from the WWE for a little while.
It's Batista.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who could forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21?
Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed on the grandest stage of them all.
Unparalleled success both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it, Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the...
And here we go with this tag team matchup. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns and Kyrie Sane. They've got their hands full across the ring with Batista and Io Sky.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
And right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
Bam! Down he goes.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Fire Samoan drop. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Oh.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, strong impact. Ooh. Oh, the old boot stomp.
Strong knee to the midsection.
Boom! Axe kick by Sane.
Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants.
Yeah, Kyrie showed a solid game plan there.
Batista is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Straight into the pin. There's two. A kick out by the Animal at two. Not yet.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Zayn pausing to soak up the adulation.
And the tag's made.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi's Star Cradle.
And a kick out before even one there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Climbing up the corner. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Double leg takedown. Stop! Right to the kidneys from behind.
And she's returning fire. Right to the knee. Might not be able to put full weight on the leg now.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. My, oh my, what elevation!
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
Being placed in the corner here. What a back body drop.
Incredible height.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Batista with a patented with a Batista bomb.
Zayn is absolutely laid out.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Zayn displaying a great amount of fortitude. Almost an act of instinct to kick out of that.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3. Up high.
Bullseye! Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
That might slow down Zayn for a moment.
Yeah, it looks like Batista is savoring the hunt of his opponent.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
From the middle rope.
Into the moonsault. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Counter right when it was needed.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Io Sky and Batista.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.